Hi there, welcome back to a draft after a brief timeout. Haven't done one in a month or so. Haven't really drafted that much in a month or so. I'm not sure if I've done any drafts since my last video. I've been pretty busy with uni stuff, so if I'm a little rusty, that's the reason. Get my excuses in now. Looking at this pack, I think I'm just gonna go for the rare. I mean, Burn the Impure is the safe option, I guess, but a 5 mana 7/7 is just so huge that I think I'll happily take that because the Infect decks. I mean, he's fine in non-infect. Not great, but I'd play it. And the infect decks often don't really have ways of finishing. I mean, the good infect decks are just a bunch of 2 drops and removal, so you can run out if they've got a lot of removal as well that kills your early guys. So having a 7/7 just to keep the power on is quite a powerful effect. Um, Having said that, there are really no cards in here that make us want to keep going infect. Really not that many cards either, to be honest. Not entirely sure how good Lumingrid Gargoyle is. It's kind of the worst dragon ever printed. Well, that's probably not true. I'm sure there were worse ones. But it's an artifact, so it dies to everything, and its cost doesn't really justify being an artifact in terms of what you get for flyer. Having said that, I might just take it because there's really not much else in the pack. I mean, still sabotage is decent. Priest of Norn, sure, but I don't want to go green white. Um, don't want to take either of these two just to force infect because that seems bad. I mean, Peace Strider I could take as well, which is decent. And I think I might go for that. It's either Peace Strider or Luingrid Gargle here, I think. Just not sure which is more powerful. Um, Actually, I'm going to try the Gargoyle. I'm still not sure how good the Gargoyle is. Oh, Blightsteel Colossus. Um, kind of tempted, actually. I wonder how much it's worth. I'll pretend it's not worth anything for the sake of this draft. And I guess the best card in here is Divine Offering. I also like Vivisection, Serum Raker, Mirror, and Spiral, decent, so I guess blue, well, it's third pick, so you can't really tell, but it looks like there haven't been any blue cards gone from this pack. Then again, there's an uncommon missing. 2 uncommons missing, in fact, so one of those could quite easily be Mind Control. But yeah, I think I'm just going to take the raw best card in the pack and potentially forget about my Phyrexian Hydra, because we haven't seen any infect so far. I suppose Scourge Servant, does that count? Um, Still not a whole lot here. There's a dinosaur, another dinosaur, another semi-dinosaur, and another 5-drop infect guy. Quicksilver Geezer, I'm not really that sure on. There was that article by Sam Black at the start of the format where he said it was the best blue common, but I'm doubtful. It's only really good if you're tempoing out your opponent quite heavily. I really don't know what to take here. I might just take the Psychosis Crawler and, well, yeah, because I like drafted control decks and it's the rare. It's the one you get the chance to play least often. Yeah, sure, I'll try it out. I mean, I have played with Psychosis Crawler quite a few times and it's always decent. Well, not always decent, mostly decent. Um, Such miserable packs. There's really nothing here. Not someone's talking to me. Um, yeah, I think I'm just gonna take Joking Fumes here. I kind of like this card because people don't really play around it because it's an uncommon and it's from a new set. Well, it's not really a new set anymore, but people very rarely think about Choking Fumes when they're attacking, so yeah, I'll take it. And I think no, this pack's kind of better than all the others. Priest of Norn is decent. I mean, I still might actually go green white. In fact, I'd rather not, if possible, but I could do because I'll play Priest of Norn anyway. Even if I'm not infect, he's just a decent guy, and so I might just take it. I mean, other than that, it's Vivisection, Dross Ripper, Sphere of the Suns, I guess, but gonna cost all, but it won't actually change much. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take Priest of Norn. Because looking at my curve as well, I'm probably gonna want early defensive guys. Um, so yeah, I'll take the 1/4 for 3. nothing I really want here, so I guess I'll take Copper Carapace, because I'll probably play that if I get more guys. And ending up with a strange looking deck here. I guess Flare Husk is decent. Not sure if I want Master's Call or Mirror Metal, because I don't really want to go like white aggro infect. But Flare Husk is fine in any deck. So yeah, I'll take that. How many creatures could I get? How good is Lead the Stampede? Other than that, it's Master's Call or Banishment Decree. I could take Oculus as well, actually. I do quite like Oculus. Just as a, yeah, Elvish Visionary, because he's probably going to die. I might even take it here, actually. Because, I mean, if I'm kind of aggressive, I'll be Infect, and therefore I won't want Master's Call. And I've already got 2/5 drops. So yeah, I'm actually going to take Oculus on the off chance that I play blue-white instead of green-white, which I would rather do. Take this in case I run Metalcraft. And yeah, the Mirror Spy came back, so I might actually go blue-white. Just forget about my first pick. Now this is a pack. Looking at the bottom 3 cards on the bottom right are all cards I would very much like to have. Now the only issue is, which of them is the best? Grand Architect is probably the most powerful. But then Contagion Clasp with the kind of subtle infect strategy. I suppose I'm not going to get any more infect guys, so I guess I can forget about the infect strategy. And then, well, Trigonal Corruption is just generally good. But I think Grand Architect, I just want to go for the raw power of Grand Architect. That guy can just win games. I've already got 3 big artifacts I'll happily play. But then again, blue-white never has removal, so I'm a bit reluctant to pass the 2 good removal cards. Especially when one of them might just wreck me, because this card does sometimes just wreck people. Yeah, I think I have to take the Trigon. Yeah, I mean, I've got fuel for the causes as well, so if I can actually recharge my Trigon should I need to. So it's a shame to pass the Grand Architect, but I think I want the removal more, and I don't want to get killed by the removal. I think I don't really want a 2/2/3 here, so yeah, I'll just take the Goldmere. Another Praetor's. Obviously, because I didn't pass any Infect in the first pack, Infect is very open on my left, which means the guy to my right who's Infect will get all the good stuff. But there's not much I can do about that. I'm not going to switch back into it. I think I'm going to take this Dark Silex. I don't really like Dark Silex, but there's not much else here, and I've got Priest on, I've got Mirror and Spy, Oculus, all cards that Dark Silex is fine on, so yeah. What are my options here? Galvanizer, Wall of Tangle Cord, Accorder's Shield, Chrome Steed, I guess, possibly. How many artifacts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I suppose I could take Chrome Steed. Never know how many artifacts you'll get, so yeah, I'll take it. Probably won't play Infiltration as well. All the good Infect cards, which is a shame, but not much we can do about it. So yeah, I'll just take the average to bad guy. How good is Barbasol Gear for me? Not great. I've got 2 guys it's good with, but I think I'd rather just have the Abuna Acolyte. I do quite like this card. Dispersal Lumengrid Drake. Don't particularly want either. I'll take the Drake. I might play it. I mean, I might play Disperse as well, but I mean, because I took the Chrome Seed, I am going to try and pick up as many artifacts as possible and try and get Metalcraft. So yeah. Don't don't really want Saberclaw if I don't have red. And I've got 3 equipments already that cost 1, so yeah, I guess the turn 1 equipment, turn 2 Sun Spear, turn 3 equip it is a good curve, so I'll go for that. And more Chrome Steeds that will probably end up terrible, but that's fine. Bad removal. Might end up having to play it, you never know. How many artifacts do I have now that I'll happily play? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can easily get 5 or so from the next pack. So that shouldn't be an issue. So what do we have in terms of power? Not really anything. We didn't open a particularly exciting pack. I think I'm probably going to take the Rusted Relic. I kind of want that Gold Mirror just to curve into my 4-drops. But if I'm going to be all in Metalcraft, I might as well take the cards that are good with Metalcraft. So yeah, take the most powerful one and hope to pick up a few more Mirror, hopefully. Again, not a whole lot for me. Stuff for other colours, but not a whole lot for me. I don't know, I don't think that's my fault. I feel like I followed the signals as they were sent to me. Just wondering, I think I just take the Silver Life Staff. There's really not much else I could take, and I'm forcing Metalcraft at the moment, so can't really take the Chikari over it. Now I guess I pick up this Gold Mirror. Yeah, there's nothing else in the pack that I want. 11 point Stag. Do I have anything that's good with that? Not really. In which case I think I'd rather just have the New York replica just to keep my artifact count up. Although, maybe Snapcell Glider, because I'm probably going to go kind of aggressive, and I've got a bunch of equipment, so yeah, I think Snapcell Glider is actually better than New York replica. So I will take that. I guess we get another chance at New York replica. I'm just not sure if I want it over Riddlesmith. I'll just hide the bad artifacts and see what I'm left with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 I'm kind of happy to play. A lot of them cost 1, so that would be good with Riddlesmith. But then again, I think I'd potentially still rather just have the 3-drop, because I really like this guy. And because I have the 3, yeah, because I have the 3 Metalcraft guys, I do just want to have as many artifacts as possible. And yeah, that works well with Darksteel Juggernaut as well. He also wants as many artifacts as possible. And yet another chance at New York replica, and I think I'm going to take it this time. Well, I took it last time, but I don't want any more equipment, so I've only got 1 Chikari, although I might table 1 next pack, I think. It was either that pack or the next pack where I might table 1. I mean, it probably won't table, but there's always that chance. Oh wow. Oh no, I'm nowhere near tabling. I thought it was this pack, but it's actually not. It's actually in another pack's time. Yeah, Crimsteed and Darksteel Juggernaut in the same pack. I mean, I'll just hide this Phyrexian Hydra, which I'm not playing. I think I might actually take the Juggernaut here. I'm not sure which is better at that than Cronesteed, but because I have so many artifacts at this point, I think it's better to just keep loading up on the sort of more powerful ones. Probably won't play it, but it's an artifact, so sure. And yeah, I did table the Sunspear. I thought it was the second pick table, so yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll take that. Not much decision to be made. And it's always good to have a counterspell. I've got 2 already, but I probably won't play these. I'm just talking to someone about the bannings that took place this morning. Waffle and Matignon have been suspended for 18 months and 3 years respectively, if you haven't heard, for leaking new Phyrexia. Because yeah, apparently Matignon got given the God Book by Wizards of the Coast. And and he just leaked it on the internet, and that broke his license or contract agreement, whatever it was, and so they've suspended him for 3 years. That's a current world champion. And yeah, that's basically what I'm typing to Gwent at the moment. Because he got given the God Book to review for his magazine, because he writes Lotus Noir, and he just uploaded it on the internet. Anyway, back to the video, which I should be focusing on. Probably won't play all of these cards because I have so many artifacts. In fact, yeah, I'll start with the artifacts I need to play. That's actually 25 cards there already. Probably cut that, probably cut that. So we're at 23 now. Could actually just go mono white. Mono white with 60 lands. I mean, what would blue give me? Lunga Gargle would be decent, but not something I particularly need. Yeah, I suppose I could go mono white with 17 lands because I've got quite a lot of heavy drops. But then once I'm mono white, I might as well just add some swamps for the Trigon, like 5 swamps or something. Yeah, I might just end up doing that. Just see if there are any other colours I particularly want to play. Not really. I mean, I could always go blue if I want counter spells, if my opponent's got bombs or something. But yeah, I think this is actually fine as it is. So that's 19 artifacts. Yeah, that's definitely enough of Metalcraft. Kind of wish I'd picked up that Riddlesmith, but never mind. I'm just gonna suggest it won't suggest any swamps, so yeah. Cut that down to 12 and that up to 5. And yeah, submit this as it is. Kind of an interesting deck. I don't think I've ever had this many artifacts in a deck, but yeah, hopefully it'll work out. The double Juggernaut could be pretty powerful if we don't play against many effect guys. That could just get us there, but then there's always the plan B of two Shikari with 4 equipment, so yeah, overall I'm quite happy with this deck. The cards are a bit top heavy for an aggressive artifact deck, but yeah, I guess I'll submit this, and yeah, see you for next round.